Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Calm Before the Storm podcast. I am your girl, Steph.
I'm Kim.
And I'm Kimberly.
Welcome back, ladies. Welcome back to a new episode. How's everyone doing today?
Doing good.
So far, so
Doing
good.
so far, so good, doing swell, living it up, living the life.
Hmm
Hmm.
Yes, the reading the ladies. I know the world
Yeah,
is going a little crazy right now. We're praying for everybody. But let's jump right into it.
let's do it.
Today, I want, with all the crazy going on in this world, I know how I talked about a couple of weeks ago about how I was, told that I was going through perimenopause and how I was feeling all the crazy feels and I needed to go see what was happening. And I was having lots of anxiety from it. And they were like, you're just going through perimenopause, right? So I went a little further, and I usually don't like to share, but you know what? This may help somebody. So here we go.
Hmm
Um, I went a little further and spoke to my doctor and felt like, still wasn't feeling the best. And I was diagnosed with ADHD at this big age.
This big age.
But people go through that
Wow.
all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Right?
Hmm.
it's a thing.
And my doctor was able to tell me that I probably had this just by asking me all these questions since I was a child.
Hmm
And when we were in my age, when we were children, this wasn't like a thing. It was a thing, but nobody looked at it. Nobody paid attention to it. They just told you, try harder. I was probably, overlooked, mislabeled, or just called lazy, or just all over the place, or that kid, or just told to try harder. And to be honest, I really thought this was just my personality. You know how I was telling y'all before that chaos and calm. I want to be more calm. And they
hmm
say that when you are starting menopause or in menopause, perimenopause, whatever you want to say, um, ADHD sometimes get diagnosed then because the symptoms get a lot stronger because of everything that's going on. So I am happily diagnosed because I'm like, this isn't just me. I've always had something and
hmm
I just didn't know it because I'd be all over the place. I forget everything. I can't, as you can see, I can't finish a sentence sometimes. I'd be all over the
hmm
place. I want to do this, that, the third. I'll start one thing and it's like, oh, squirrel, let me do that. Oh, ooh, let me do this. Oh,
Squirrel.
let me do that. Oh, oops. And I don't finish tasks because
Hmm
and I would get so mad at myself and be so hard on myself because I would feel like, oh my God, you can't, like, what's wrong with you? You can't just do this. Like, you got so much to do. And it would make me crazy. And now I feel better that I have something. It's not me just
hmm
being, a lunatic here all the time.
So when I
So,
was in when I was, I graduated high school and I was starting to look for college, like where I wanted to go, and I wasn't getting accepted into certain colleges. We went to the community college out here, and you got to take these tests. And
hmm
they told my dad, oh, well, she has to go into those special courses and stuff,
hmm
meaning like you need more, uh,
help.
right. And my
Okay.
dad knew my capability of I can do whatever
hmm
I want to do. So he was very offended. Like, what do you mean? Like, she doesn't need courses like that. And it was like, well, that's what she needs to like to start college here. And he was
hmm
like, well, she's not going to this college. And I landed up going to LaGuardia College. And if I put my mind to something, I'm going to do it. But I'm just like you. I'll think of one thing, then my mind is thinking of another thing. That's why I write things down to help me
hmm
uh, stay sane. And okay, sometimes I
See, but
think
that
of,
doesn't work for me.
okay.
I will make a list and leave the list.
No, I
I will
just like
make,
I would think of something like so I don't forget what I'm trying to say. Like, you'd be like, oh, like it could be a topic or something. You might think you remember it. I would just write it down just because I know within like 2 seconds I'm gonna forget it. So I just
See,
write things down just to write it so I don't forget.
see, I think with me, like that doesn't work because my thoughts are, I don't even have a second to write it down. Like I'm just, it's just going a million miles a minute. So even if I'm going to go write it down, because I've tried this, I will go to go write it down. By the time I get to go write it down, I don't even know what I was going about to write down.
Right.
So it is, and that's why I say it's also
Excuse me.
that you point that out is high achieving people get missed,
Hmm.
right? Because
Mm,
I consider myself a high achieving woman because I'm a nurse. I function well at work,
Hmm.
right? But there's things, and she even explained that to me because I asked her, I was like, how can you, why do we think that if I do so well at work? That is something that is organized. It is laid out for me. But if I really pay attention, even when I'm at work, I'm still forgetful. I'm still
mm,
all over the place. You will see me literally, sometimes they laugh at me because I will stand in place as you see me going here and my brain is thinking and oh, let me do this. Oh, let me do this. And I haven't moved the spot, but I'm physically doing this because my brain is telling me, you got to go over here, you got to go over there,
Hmm.
you got to go over there. And
right.
I don't know how to like, and they'll snap me out of it. They be like, you tripping a little bit? You need, what you need?
Mm-hmm.
And then I
Right.
have to take a minute and be like, I don't even, I don't even know what I need. That's my
Mm-hmm.
answer a lot of the times. I don't know what I need because I don't even know where
Right.
to go first.
Hmm.
So making a list, it doesn't work for people who are truly diagnosed with it,
Mm-hmm.
or the things that you think would work for you are not
Right.
necessarily going to work because I don't have the capacity to do so. Even if I put my mind to it, it's out the window.
So
Yeah.
have you
I think
done
it's
research or is there any like
There's
techniques
a
that they tell you
yeah,
like you can use?
there's There's so many things you could do. Of course, there's always medication. There's, like you said, try a list.
mm-hmm.
Or even tell
ADHD,
like Siri, remind me at this and this time to do that, and it'll be like an alarm.
I will ignore the alarm.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think, yeah, I would ignore it. And like also to your point, like there's just so much going on at one time that it's like your brain can't like slow down to process, okay, let me tell the alarm to do XYZ. Like it's
Mm-hmm.
just, but the good thing is that that you're sharing this because people looking at you, and this now rolls to our Ralph McDaniel segment when he said, gave us our like what he would like to see a little bit more of us doing, like each of us. And he said to you specifically, like he would love for you to share more, like be more open. So like your audience looks at you and you are that person who in your mind you're like, I'm the chaos. But people see you like you got it all together. Nothing could
Mm-mm.
be wrong with you, right? But it's
Mm-hmm.
good for you to share that, as even though I look like I've got it all together, this just came about, but I was silently thinking I was going insane.
Mm-hmm.
So it shows them like you're not the only one, and someone is genuinely sharing like the true behind the scenes of what this looks like.
Yes, even like my procrastination is a
Mm-hmm.
symptom of it because it's like you hyper, and this is all in the research I've done. So you hyper focus on everything that you have to do, that I'll sit there for 2 hours and think about everything that I gotta do without realizing that the 2 hours have passed. And then when I look up at the time, now I'm like, oh my God. Now
Yeah.
I'm getting on myself. I didn't do this. I could have done this. Now I'm going another 2 hours. I could have did this, but I could have did that, and I could have did this, and I didn't do that. And it's all a part of the the
Yeah.
disease, basically.
Mm-hmm. Right.
and it does cause guilt, and it does cause feelings of sadness or stress or anxiety because you're overthinking something that, just as simple like, oh, you could have just did it, but
Hmm.
I wanted to, but I couldn't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And like my mind just won't let me go that extra step.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So for those of you out there struggling, if you hit in menopause, perimenopause, you feeling like that, don't feel, don't feel no type of way. Go get the help. Go
No.
figure out what's happening because it is a real thing. People don't talk about this too much, and I don't really
Nope.
like sharing. But I really don't care. You want to judge me,
Hmm.
judge me. You want to feel like, oh, you just
That's
making
not
excuses
that's
for
not something
yourself.
you should feel like you shouldn't share because
Yep.
people who judge you probably have the same thing, but they can't judge
Hmm.
you because
Right.
how can you
Right.
how can you judge me? You got the same thing I have. And a lot of people
Mhm.
have that and they are just
Yes.
diagnosed with it. I might have it and I was
Hmm.
not I haven't gotten tested to see if I have it. But a lot of people have it. So to speak
Yep.
out on it is a great thing.
It is.
Yeah. I'm a proud member of the ADHD club.
Oh my God.
2026 is all about health and wealth for me. So
Yes, it
you
is.
are only wealthy if you are healthy, honey, right? Because
Mm. Be
you can't
wealthy and
enjoy your
sick.
wealth if
Right.
you're
If
not
you're not
healthy.
healthy.
So
Mhm.
that is
Mm-mm.
my mindset for this year. So the viejita's been going to all the viejita old lady been
Same.
going to all the doctors to figure out
Yep.
Yes, I
we
like to
trying
get
to
mine
be
done in the beginning of the year. Like, let's start the year, go to all the
Let's
doctors.
do it. Yep. I closed out my year with that. Even I even made the kids do the same thing. Like this had everything lined up. Like we
Mhm.
going, all of us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So definitely um working on it. I think I'm gonna do some TikToks on it and share a
Good.
little bit more about it and how I literally be like the meme, like which way you going? Which way you
Squirrel.
going? Yes. So me. Sidetrack.
Squirrel.
Sidetrack right here for real.
That's
I
right.
don't know with me when I was in my 20s, I wasn't as like organized, everything had to be a certain way than I am now. Like I don't even know when that started, but it did. Like I have to have my list. I have to have like I like to get things done in the order. Like I don't even know when that started, but
But
that's
I
just
feel
me.
like you were always good at school. Like you didn't wait till the last minute for your school stuff. You made sure all your things were done. Um, when you went to
That was
college,
college. That wasn't high school.
right? But you were able to do it,
Hmm.
right? See, can't, I struggle in school because of that. Like if something's due at 11:59, I'm on at 11:57.
Mm.
Hmm.
I'm always late, even in high school, even through every school. I was always like gonna wait till the last minute, wait so much to the last minute that I don't get it done. And my issue with it is not that I'm not trying to do it, right? Because I'll try to
Hmm.
get it done. When try too early, I used to tell myself I work better under pressure. Nothing's coming
Hmm.
to my
Yeah, a lot of
mind.
people say that, yeah.
Close it.
Yep.
Right? And then when I get to the pressure part, now I'm fully stressed, right?
Yeah.
And then it gets to a point where I want to be perfect at it. So now I'm overthinking what I'm putting down on paper because
Right.
now got to be A plus. You don't got A plus time, homegirl. You waited till 11:59.
You waited too long. Okay. Now you have B minus status.
Now, actually, you just reminded me. I think it started when I started doing online school.
Mm.
Mm,
Because
I
when
don't
I was
thrive
in
there.
physical school, college, I wasn't doing as great. But then when I was like, okay, I want to do this, and I did online college. I was like, okay, I liked it. I don't know if it's because I was at my own pace
Hmm.
Hmm.
and stuff like that, but I think that's when it started, like the organization and all this stuff. It was just like, okay. So I think that's when it started.
Yeah.
I do better in person because I need that physical feeling of not giving you something or not
Yeah.
handing something. Now, when I was young, I didn't
Yep.
care.
Mm-hmm.
In high school, I will never forget, I had an English teacher, Miss Maxon, shout out to you. But she was so good. Like I was always failing her class, right? Because I wait till the last minute. And I wouldn't turn in homework. So close to the end of each quarter, she would call out your name and tell you what you were missing. And she gave you the opportunity to hand it in. I remember
Mm.
one year she called my name and was like, Stephanie, you owe 57 homeworks. And I'm not making that number up.
Oh my God.
I did all 57 homeworks,
I'm
but
sure.
yeah, because I got it from my friends. And shout out to Estella. She gave me all 57 homeworks. Because A
I
student over
can't.
there.
Hmm.
And that's how I got through.
Yeah.
And it didn't
Hmm.
matter the repercussions. It didn't matter if I got in trouble. It didn't matter
No,
because
I
not
feel
happening.
you. Hmm.
So go get
Yeah,
the help if you need it.
Mm-hmm.
It's worth
seriously.
it.
So you don't be making piles after piles after piles all over the floor.
Kimberly, even though I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah. Hmm.
She was the one who actually helped me lean more into me thinking I have ADHD. You can tell them about what happened.
She just was making piles. Instead of like clearing piles, she just kept transferring. The way she cleared a pile was making two more piles, separating the stuff from the first pile. And I was like, finally, she made a third pile. And I was like, Steph, what are you doing? Because it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I was like, what are you doing? You're making another pile. And she looked around. She was like, oh, I am. I was like, we need to do something about this. We have to figure this out. Yeah. Because she
We were
thought she was doing a
trying,
good job, but she wasn't.
yes, and I kept saying I got to clean up. And
Hmm.
I was just shifting things. And
Yep.
in my mind, I was doing something. She
She was doing nothing. I was
straight
ready for
yelled at
bed.
me like, "Bro, I'm trying to go to sleep. I don't know what you're doing, but we need to stop."
Yep.
So
So
that
glad you're
started me
talking
on my
about it.
spiral to figure out this is what I'm doing. This is my problem.
Hmm. What you got for us, Kim?
Um, so I was thinking about spring break is coming up, right?
Hmm.
And with everything that's going on in the world, do you feel like these kids should not be going out on spring break?
When is spring break exactly? Do we know?
I
March,
think,
April, depends on the schools.
like, what if it's
Mhm.
like, okay, I think Florida's fine, right? Miami's fine, but like when they start to go out the country, do you think like, what if your kids would be like, "Hey, Ma, we going on spring break.
I'm
What do
only
we
asking because
think?"
I'm going
Where
out
you
the
going?
country. So I feel like if I tell her no, I'm kind of like I booked a trip to go out of the country.
But now with everything that's going on in the world,
I know that's what I'm saying. I mean, yeah, I booked it before everything was going on in the world. But yeah, no, I probably wouldn't allow my oldest to go away that far in spring break. She would have to North Carolina, Ocean City, or Miami's the furthest she could go.
or are
Hmm.
you saying, well, you could go, but I'm coming?
I don't even want to go with you. We staying.
I don't want to go. That's what I was just saying. I was just talking about that because I'm like, wow, if this stuff keeps up, I don't even know if I want to go to where I'm going because
Hmm.
I am going out of the country. So I don't know. So yeah, I wouldn't let her go. She ain't crossing no country lines. You crossing state lines, girl.
It
Have
That's
you
it
it.
it's crazy. It's a little scary. You
It
might get
is.
stuck somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
have
I'm
y'all
very
ever been
nervous.
to a spring break out of the country?
Girl,
No,
out of the
not out of the
country.
country.
Not out of the
So
I've
like a
done
country.
Miami.
Miami. Yeah.
Yes, I've done Miami.
Hmm.
And I
I've done
think I did
Miami.
Las Vegas one year.
I
Yeah,
didn't
we did Las
do
Vegas. But yeah, Las Vegas is like spring break all the time. But yeah,
for adults,
I
yeah.
did
It's a
for
good time.
adults. So yeah, I did Las Vegas one time in Miami. Yes. But
I
never
did
out of the
Miami, yeah.
country.
How was
Hmm.
it?
It was
So much
fun. It
fun.
was a great time. It was party, party, party.
Party, party, party
I
all
mean,
the
but
time.
nowadays,
Party.
well, not nowadays, but like the past few years, hasn't it been a little crazy with the spring break? So it
Yeah.
wasn't like how it's been in the past years.
Again, it's nothing
I
like our
think it
time.
was crazy. We just didn't have cameras. Okay. You
Yeah,
wasn't
I
filming
agree.
from
We
your
couldn't
phone.
share. Yes, I agree with
We
that.
were
I agree with
doing
that statement. We
craziness. They
were.
would
Our
listen,
brains were
guys.
the camera.
Remember MTV's spring
Hello.
break
Yeah.
white wet
Yes.
t-shirt
Web
contest? They were
t-shirt
doing all
contest.
kind of crazy
Yes.
things.
Mm,
Okay, shaking ass and
I
all of
got too
that on
excited.
TV. Okay,
Yeah. From
so
the camera.
imagine off camera. Remember they had Freak Nick and all this. We
Yes.
was doing
Oh
wild
my
things.
God. Uncle
Okay, then
Luke and all the things.
pop. No, let me stop. I'm gonna stop right now.
Don't
But
do it. Don't do it. No.
we didn't have, you had
No.
cameras, right? But you had to go get it developed. You
Mm-hmm.
couldn't
Yes.
stream from your
Where were you?
phone.
Yeah. Where were you putting this picture instead of in your
And you
album
were
and hiding it from
so
your mom?
right, and you were mindful of what pictures you were wasting on because it was like,
Yes.
I only got 10 left, so no, not gonna
Yes.
take that.
No, I used to
Right.
hate those Polaroid cameras because then you have to take it and then you used to be like, oh my God, I hope so and so is
Yes.
not working when they see these pictures.
See your
Right? I used
pictures,
to hate
right?
that. They could see everything I did because they're gonna freaking develop these
Yep.
photos.
Hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Um, yeah, I just wanted to, I'm like, spring break is coming up. Like, what is the vibe? Like,
Right.
are people doing that
Mm.
People
now?
are still gonna go.
People are
I
still
mean,
definitely
look
gonna
at when
go.
we went through COVID. People were still doing crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing stopped. I also feel like devil's advocate, we shouldn't live in fear. Like at the end of the day, in my
Mm-hmm.
mind, your your destiny's played out,
Right.
right? We're just here on borrowed time,
Mm-hmm.
and our day is set.
Mm-hmm.
This is how I
Right.
believe it. So I feel like you can't stop yourself from living because of what's going. We've gone through so many wars and we had
Yeah.
to just continue moving on with life. You just gotta be vigilant, pay
Mm-hmm.
attention, always look around, be aware of your surroundings, and you got to keep living because you can't stop living because of what's happening around the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just to see like what happened in Texas, that was just terrible. So like it's kind of like a scary moment. Like don't go out too much and you know what I mean? Like that's
What
kind of
happened in Texas? Because I didn't see.
there was a mass shooting
Mhm.
at a club was it
Yeah, it was a
like a
club.
club?
And the man
Mm,
literally just walked in with a big ass gun and
Hmm.
just walked
mm,
in. Hmm.
So
very sad.
I mean you could be
Very.
anywhere. Like you said, you could whatever is your destiny. Not
Yeah.
me, I try to stay at home as much as I can because I'm scared to be outside. Like it literally scares me. So I'm
Yeah.
like literally like if my head could do a whole 360,
You would be an owl?
yes, because I'm
Seriously,
watching everybody. I'm literally
100%.
watching
Yeah,
everybody. Um,
it is crazy.
I
yeah.
also don't want to miss, I don't want to get to a place in life where I feel like, damn, I should have did that.
That's what I don't want to do too, but yeah,
I
it's
feel like
Damn.
so,
right now, I mean, things could happen anytime. Things could be great in the world and then something could happen. But I feel like right now, because we're on such high alert with stuff, like now is not the perfect time.
yes,
I also feel like there's never a perfect time.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like it
there
could
isn't.
happen when things are good and it could happen when things are bad. But I rather like things calm down a little bit. We haven't talked about it because a few weeks, but we are on Lent. Have y'all
Hmm.
given up anything for Lent?
Yes, I did. I made all me and my girls give up something for 40 days, and I
Hmm.
gave up soda and snacking.
How have you been doing?
Good,
I
good.
gave up cursing, failed at that. Um, I've been better, but. not as I've cut it down a lot.
Mm.
And I put croak. I can't even talk. I also
Oh,
put in poke.
Okay. Take your time.
procrastinating?
Okay.
That okay.
I
Okay.
can't even get the word out.
I got your
How's
back.
that going?
Better.
Okay.
Good.
I'm still procrastinating. We're not gonna lie, but I'm mindful of it now. Now I'm
Okay.
like, okay, all right, you're slacking, get up,
Mm.
spade, get up, do that 5 4 3 2 1 jump.
5 4 3 2 1. Get up.
Yeah. So
Um,
definitely paying attention to that.
Good.
so we're not supposed to eat meat on Fridays. But I told
Hmm.
my mom we're on this diet. I'm like, girl, we need the protein. Like, what are we gonna
You
do?
know that's not a thing, right?
Well, growing up, that's how they
I was
have
gonna
raised
say
us.
that's our parents' thing.
Yes, they
That's
raised.
what they chose to give up for Lent, and they made you give it up too.
Hmm. So I don't do it because I need my protein on my diet. And
You need your protein, girl.
yeah. So um so I'm not drinking soda as well. Soda
Hmm.
and potato chips, but I was doing that prior to because I just was like I want to go the more healthier route, but
Hmm.
I don't know. I've been so busy. I haven't had like a chance to say, okay, I completely slapped this, but yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, I have
The
my, me and God have our special relationship. I talk to him like that's my best friend because he is.
mm-hmm.
Amen to
Mm-hmm.
that, girl.
So,
Yes.
Same here.
he knows everything that I try my hardest to do, and that's all that matters.
Make a
Um,
mistake and you try again. That's it.
hmm
That's it.
yes, I just wanted to, because we haven't talked about it. Lent here, Easter's coming. Guess what, ladies? It's gonna be 70 this weekend, so I know Steph is happy.
I'm working.
I am
Hmm.
litty.
But it's gonna be,
I
there's
am
some days next week that's gonna be 72. So,
yes, it's
hmm
gonna keep
72?
going.
no,
No,
like 72,
Oh,
seventies
like as
as
well, as
well.
well.
oh, okay, okay.
And
Can't wait.
It might get
I
into
heard
72, you never know.
You never
that
know.
we've already experienced the coldest day of the year.
Day. That's the last
That's
cold day.
it.
That's it. It's
And we
over. That
just
was
gonna
Monday.
keep going up from it.
Hmm.
So,
All the way up.
So that, what do you call that?
all my glory.
What do you call
Me too.
that thing that groundhog? He was wrong again.
I mean, he
Hmm.
came with the snow though. I'm just
He
saying.
No,
died.
but
He died.
he did. Oh, well,
God
Yes.
forgive me. I'm
I'm
sorry.
so sorry, Lord. But yes, he died. That's why they're saying that now it's getting hot because the poor
Because he died?
groundhog. He died. So yeah, he tried to hold the winter and I don't know how he died.
so he
Allegedly a
couldn't
freak
tell
accident or something.
Did
he
he
So
couldn't tell well
freeze?
if
he
it's gonna
Let
be
me
a
died.
short
stop. I
winter
gotta
or a
stop.
longer winter.
Yeah. So we going into some summer weather, not sweater weather, summer weather.
I'll do the
Spring.
spring. I'll do,
My
like I said, do the
favorite. Oh,
spring.
it's my
Yes,
favorite
Can't wait.
season.
because
Yeah.
I can't wait for those 8:30 sunsets,
yeah,
9 p.m.
Yeah.
sunsets.
Because I could get out of work and do something.
Ah,
Now it's like you get out of work, it's dark, cold. What do you want to do? I don't want to do
hmm
nothing. No,
I
don't call me and invite me
love
nowhere.
like I
that.
said, if there was no bugs in the world, I would be outside all the time. But
Well, this is the no bug season, so
yeah, it's
here we
no bug
go.
season. Once them
I'm
lanternflies
just
come out, come right back inside.
Yes.
So,
Yes, you're right.
yes, you are
mm,
funny.
yes.
Mhm.
Kim, what do you have?
Well, all I had is I'm in my healing part, I am up to the part where I'm not saying no to anything, right? I am daring and I'm doing it all. Whatever I want to do, I'm doing. I don't care about anybody's thoughts. I don't care about what people got to say. So everything I want to do, I'm doing. Doesn't matter what it is. And when I say whatever, I mean legitimately whatever I want to do, I'm doing. So being that I'm in this space and I'm loving it. Really, this book makes you change your way of thinking because it really
Mhm.
does. Because before, certain things I would pause and be like, what is this woman think? Or now it's just like, can we do it? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. And I stick to it and we go. What is something that you both have been wanting to do, but have held back? And it's something big, not just like, oh, I want to jump out a plane, but because I'm scared, I haven't. No, like dig in there a little
I
bit,
think
like
that's huge. I'm
yeah,
just saying.
for
But go
you it
ahead.
is. But something that you wanted to do that you haven't done because of your um like your worry about people's say about it, like what they think about it or what they say or how they're going to perceive you or judge you, like something that you wanted to do that you have postponed or not done because of the outside noise.
Mm.
Hmm. I know where you got this from. Hmm. I was bringing that to the next meeting. Um, she got that from Let Them. Um, okay. I feel like I don't I don't post as much. Like I
Hmm.
want to expand our brand and do all these things and even just myself like in a different light like with this me with the ADHD now and just vlogging in general, jump out there with
Mm.
TikTok and see where I can go as a content creator. Um, becoming a content creator, right?
Mm.
I am a content creator. Let me rephrase that.
Yes, you are.
Just be more committed to it and more into it. I feel like I hold back
Okay.
a lot, and that is what I want to change
Okay.
because of I didn't realize it till I read the book
Mm-hmm.
that that's what I'm doing with the
Mm-hmm.
overthinking or if I post this or what should I post since I haven't posted in a long time or it has to the perfectionism comes into play like it's got to be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Um and I feel like that's mine.
Okay.
Mm. I mean, with me, with posting, I post a podcast, so that is fine. I just don't have enough time to do for my personal self, right? So it's
Okay.
Mm,
not anyone else, like, oh, because I don't want to do it because of anyone else. I just don't have enough time because I'm doing stuff of, Video Music Box and then doing everything for the podcast that I just don't have time for myself. So I think I just need to step aside and just put myself out there.
But is there something that, besides posting, is there something that you would kind of, um, what is the word? Is there something that you would want to do but would hold back because of maybe somebody, even your parents, like maybe they just wouldn't see it in your view, or best friends, like maybe they would have an opinion on it. You're kind of like, I don't want to go through all that, so let me just not do it. Is there something that you would want to do, or
I mean, not because of someone else.
okay?
Um, no. If I and I could say that for right now. It could be a
Mm-hmm.
situation that comes up, and then I might be in there like, I don't know what somebody's gonna think about this. But in this very
Right.
moment, I don't. Is there something that
Okay.
I want to do? Probably, yes. I want to take more trips. Like that's something I want to
Okay.
step out on.
Yeah, we would
Um,
love for you to take more trips,
um,
lady.
but that's just something that had to gradually happen.
Yes. Okay, good.
Hmm.
Well, for me, I jumped into like cold turkey. I've done this sober thing, which I think I'm at like 60 days now, which is really good. But I've been going to
I
like a
wish we
lot
had
of
the sound
events.
effects.
I know the woo.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm gonna get the
no, and
clappers.
I want we have to figure out how to do it. But I was talking with Steph the other day and I was saying to her, like, you know, I'm really proud because before I felt like I had to show up under the influence in order to be fun. So now that I've honestly taken this route, I think I'm even more fun now in my outings than I was before, and I'm funny. I get to see from like a sober lens, so I really get to see what's going on. But I thought it was going to be hard because a lot of people like I do like go out with and stuff, they have their occasional drinks. Anna's an influencer, other friends of mine, they're like around really cool people and that's the thing to do. And I just went to a gathering over the weekend. And when I tell you, I'm like, I never realized how much booze and alcohol people really bring to, like, even if it's family functions, people is walking in with boxes and boxes. And I'm sitting there with my friend and I'm like, wow. And they're drinking and friends are drinking. And I'm just like the only sober person at the party. And at first I was going to leave. I'm not going to lie. I texted my daughter, like, I'm ready to go. And I texted my mom, I'm ready to go. And they're like, Kim, you just left the house. I left here 6:40, y'all. I was ready to leave at 8:20. Okay. I was like, I'm ready to go. And then one of my other friends came up to me and was like, why are you so quiet? And she was like, you were good. And I'm like, I'm talking and I'm good. I think it's because y'all are drunk.
Hmm.
And we started playing this game, and everybody was like, oh, this, and everybody was like, oh, I was like, I'm gonna get ready to go. And everybody was like, no, 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 like, you can't go. Like, they were getting mad because I was gonna leave. I was like, all right, so I guess my presence is good here. But it felt good because I didn't have to be drunk. I didn't have to be under the influence. And I had a really good time. And lately, I'm having a really good time. So, at before, I didn't want to do the sober thing because I didn't think I was gonna, not that I was gonna fit in, I wasn't gonna have a good time because I needed to have
Mm.
a drink or a gummy or to smoke to be in a good, cool mind frame.
Headspace.
Right. But my mind frame on its own is freaking phenomenal. So that was the one thing I wanted to do. And I'm happy that I'm doing it. So that was my thing. And I'm good. I'm glad I jumped into it.
Well, welcome, because I don't drink like that.
I,
So,
welcome,
so
girl.
you know me,
Welcome.
I'll be right there with you with the water.
Yep. Amen, sister. And I stopped eating this meat and chicken and stuff, y'all, because my stomach was starting to do some crazy stuff. I was like, nope, I got to go back to that because I don't know what they put in our stuff. But that's a whole other topic of conversation. So,
I'm
yes.
still eating the meat
Me too.
and
Me
the
too.
chicken.
Oh, my
Okay.
back.
All
You just made my
right.
back hurt. No,
Mm-hmm.
I can't do it no more. Mm-mm. But no, I'm
Yeah.
here to support y'all. I will make y'all a whole steak. You come to my house for dinner. Don't worry.
No, you will not.
We would never put you through that torture. No.
I'll make
She
y'all some
don't
steak
even
and
want to
potatoes.
touch it,
Right.
okay?
I would never
Ooh.
do that. I'm like, girl,
I
stop.
can't even see us trying to season it.
Would try my best. I would try. I would try.
You would have one
Mm,
of the kids do it.
I would. I'm glad y'all know me at least, but this was great. Thank y'all for answering my question.
Yes, that's amazing. And I do think Sober You is a lot of fun. I think you
Hmm.
are present.
Yeah, that's the
And
biggest
I am
thing.
definitely proud of you for doing all the things you're doing
Thank you. Thank you.
through
Mhm.
this time. So you go,
Hmm.
girl.
It's
Yeah.
because of y'all too. Y'all, my sisters in
Hmm.
podcasting life, my soul
Yes.
sisters.
Yes. And
But
I do,
yeah.
I have definitely not, I stepped away from gummies and all that good stuff. I don't
Hmm.
do any of that. I don't drink really as much. I still drink
Hmm.
socially, and I think my limit is one now. One drink. And I'm like, all
Well,
right,
you know
I'm
me,
done
one
it.
drink is good for me.
But that's not me.
No, I
I'm
know.
like,
Right.
let me keep it going.
Hmm.
Yeah, the party. Yep.
Yeah.
No, now I feel like it makes me feel sick, like literally.
Hmm. Hmm.
Like everything gives me a headache. So why am I
Yeah.
still trying?
You should have
Right.
seen me and mom, because me and mom are on this health journey, and at my dad's birthday party, the owner bought us like a whole thing of shots, like to the section, and I was
Yes.
like, "Who's all those shots for?" And same thing with
Right.
mom. Mom, she used to be like turn up queen. Now
Hmm.
she's like, girl, I can't even drink all this. I said, squeeze the hell out of that lime into that shot, girl. So you don't, and it
Right.
was like a huge shot. But I'm like, squeeze the whole lime into that shot so you don't taste it as much. But I was sipping that thing real slow. They was like,
Slow.
Mm.
like, nope. Mm-mm.
I'm good
Yep.
at saying thank you, but no thank you.
Yeah, that's what I've been having to do. I'm like, I'm so sorry, but no. I'm like, here you go. No, I'm good. Thank you. I'm sorry making you spend your money, but you could drink it.
Cause oh,
I mean,
Hmm.
you
people
know,
came to the section. We were like, here.
take
Yes. Here you
one.
go. Yep.
Shots on us.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, but
Yes.
mm-mm.
It's true. It's true. You think about it like we used to plan like, okay,
Yes.
we're gonna pregame, we're gonna this,
Yep.
we're gonna that. And
Yep.
so I feel you on that.
Yep. Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. So glad though.
Yeah.
I
It's good
have
to
one
see us
more
on the other
thing.
side.
Okay.
Mm.
Um, I was watching a snippet of Angie Martinez
Mm-hmm.
show. I don't know if it was her show, whatever. It was something on Instagram. I was
Or a
doing a doom
podcast.
scroll.
Yeah.
And it was her and Adrian Houghton, and
Mm.
I don't know if I'm saying her last name right. I apologize if I'm not. Um, Jenny Jenny Mai
Jeannie
Jeannie
and
Mai.
Mai. Mm-hmm.
Jeannie Mai and
Mm-hmm.
Lonnie.
Hmm.
And
Ooh.
right, and they I don't know if it's old or whatever, but it came up on my feed, and they were talking about going to dinners, birthday dinners, right?
Mm.
And if the spouse invites all the friends, is the spouse responsible to pay? So, like, if
So,
your husband or
mm-hmm.
boyfriend invited your friends to your birthday dinner, are they responsible to pay?
I
I
would
don't. I don't
I would
think so.
only I don't think they're responsible, but that's what my husband used to do. My ex-husband.
Hmm.
Every time he would do a birthday thing, he would pay for it. But I don't think I mean, I don't think it should be his responsibility, but I think that should be made clear though, like
Yeah.
some way somehow.
Yeah, like
Hmm.
my friend's husband, he planned like a whole brunch and then but he said, okay, this is the menu, this is the prefix, this is how much like he let us know ahead of time
Okay.
so you know,
Yeah.
okay, this is how much I should bring and stuff like that. And of course we don't include her in the
Right.
That
but
was my next question. Are you good with paying for the birthday person?
I'm good for
yeah.
paying, but yeah, to pay for the birthday person. Absolutely.
Yes. Do you feel, I know your answer, but do you feel like if it's not made clear, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you show up and expect them to pay?
No, I'm gonna
No,
always carry extra money
I'ma
always.
ask, like, hey, how much I owe you?
Hmm.
Across
Okay.
I'm
the
gonna
table.
carry
I mean,
extra
hey,
money
you know
just
how
in
much I
case.
gotta put in?
Yeah.
Yeah, how much I gotta put in, and
Yeah.
just
So
double check.
Because
so
you don't
they
know nobody's
did.
pockets.
Yeah.
Right, right. They did feel like this. I think Jeannie felt like the spouse should pay, and Adrian did too, but she was like, if they don't, it's still okay. Like, I'm always take care
Mm-hmm.
of myself. Um, what if you invite for your own birthday?
Okay.
Are you expected to pay?
Am I expecting myself to pay or no? Is that
Should
what you're
people,
saying?
yeah, should you pay for yourself or for everyone? Because this was your idea. You invited us here.
I mean, my
Well,
friends know, like, I do most of the time I'm doing a birthday dinner and I don't pay. But we've
Hmm.
done it for so many years that we just know, okay, it's her birthday, so she's not gonna pay.
yeah, the last time I did it for myself, but I think I made it known like in the invitation, like, here's what we're gonna do, this is how much the tickets are, and then we're gonna do this after, and this is what the menu looks like.
Hmm.
Um, yeah,
No,
but
if it's like dinner, probably not. But if we're going somewhere after, I'm not expecting them to pay for everything for the night.
right,
Like I'll
same,
probably,
Hmm.
if
yeah.
we go into the club, I'm buying my own drinks or you know what I mean, wherever
Hmm.
out.
Mhm. Yeah, I
But
bought my own drinks too at the
yeah, it's like,
museum.
but not
Yeah,
the
that
whole
kind of
night.
Hmm.
thing.
No.
Not the whole,
They might be like, here, let
Mm-mm.
me buy you a drink. Yeah, that's fine. But that's up to them.
Yes.
That's not up to
Hmm.
me. So,
Okay, I feel the same way. I feel like
Mm-hmm.
you should always be prepared to pay
hmm.
for
100%.
yourself.
Yeah.
Um, and then what do you do with someone who's never prepared to pay and or doesn't feel like it should be split equally?
Unfortunately, I used to let that really like put me in a bad place. Now I have no problem with saying something about it. Like before I would just be like to myself, like, oh my God, like, whatever. Now it's like I will say something about it because I think at your grown age at this point, this shouldn't be that hard. Especially if we're friends, family, it just shouldn't be that hard. Why? Like, no one, everybody should not be turning away from the bill coming to the table because we all know it's coming. You know what you ate. And we're just splitting this down the middle. I cannot see someone going down the receipt and crossing off what
No,
they ate. I
I've
I've
just
had
seen
can't.
it.
I've
I
had
have two.
someone I
I
went
can't.
I went to a birthday dinner, none of my friends. I went to a birthday dinner and the bill came and the lady was like, because it was older, like not older person, but like someone older than
Mhm.
me. And she was like, "Oh, let me see the bill." And I took the bill like, okay, we're splitting it. She's not paying for herself. We're splitting it this
Right.
way. And she was just like, okay, here's $30. And I was like, I looked at the birthday girl, I was like, that's your friend.
People really
And she was
have,
like, that's
they
all
have
I'm
it in
paying. And she was
them.
like,
I can't. Mm-mm.
You see that that'll be the
Whew.
last time you come to dinner with
And
me.
that's how you're gonna learn. But I'm gonna tell you, like, I'm gonna
Yeah.
say something before I would swallow it. I'm not swallowing for you no more. I'm gonna tell you, and but that's gonna be the last time I'm gonna invite you. And so you now know why I won't invite you to any future anything.
now
How do
if the
you think
birthday
that that's
girl,
okay?
huh?
How does someone think that that's okay? Like, let me just give $30. First of all, when
I
you
just,
going out with a large group of people, you're not gonna itemize it.
mm,
No, there's just no
Most places
way.
don't even take separate cards. You got
They
to do it on
don't.
one card.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So somebody got to pay that whole bill and
Somebody got
then
to put their
hope
whole
that they
card
getting the
up.
money back.
Yes. Yes. Around the whole table. Like,
and we sat there
listen.
for a bit and they was like, we're done. I said, no, we're still waiting. I
Right.
was like, we're still waiting. And she was determined. She was like, that's all I'm giving. And I was just like, this is crazy.
Did she eat more? Was her intake more than
No, she
$30
made
you
sure
thought?
she counted what she was like, what
Wow.
she paid
Included
for us.
tip
What?
and tax?
No, I
That's
don't think she
crazy to
included tip and
me. Of
tax.
course she didn't. That's what they always forget. Mm-mm.
Mm, yeah,
Mm-mm.
that's too much.
And I was
You
So
like,
I
know,
just,
I looked at my mom like, is she serious right
that
now?
is crazy. You know,
And I
yeah.
don't
felt
worry.
bad
I
for
know
the
the three of
birthday
us will
girl
never be
because
stuck in that.
she was like, oh, I'll just put out the money. And I'm like, no, you shouldn't have to.
No, you should not have to.
Now, I
I would
think,
have,
so what happens if it's the birthday person's birthday? You're there for them, but they order like excessive or they buying all these expensive drinks and the bill is outrageous. Do we say something or do we just be
Yep.
like we're still paying for it?
No, I'm gonna say something. I'll cover your first two drinks and your meal. You got to take care of the rest.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Because
'Cause
I'm being
mm,
courteous and bringing you out. You don't have to worry about it. But I didn't say, girl, drink the whole bar on my pocket.
mhm,
It's your
no, we're not
birthday.
doing all that.
We
You
ain't
yeah.
should
doing
be
all that.
mindful.
And that's the thing. You should be mindful. So the fact that you ain't mindful, I cannot be mindful about my mouth. I'm gonna have to
And
just
I
let you know
also,
nicely.
now I'm looking at you totally
Very
different. Like you
sideways.
was willing to take advantage of my pockets right now.
Mhm.
Right. It was no big deal to you. So, you
Okay, got it.
know.
That'll be our last dinner too.
I ain't taking you out no more. You better hope your man take you out for your birthday.
And as a matter of fact, he paying for me too.
Me
Mhm.
too. Pay me back. Yeah.
Okay.
Great
That was
combo.
great. Yes. Who's got
It
our
was.
quote?
I have the quote today, right? All right. So, ooh, I think this is a perfect quote. Look at us. We're always on point. My quote goes, stop acting so small. You are the universe in ecstatic motion by
Mm.
Rumi.
Okay,
Okay.
Rumi. Clock
Always love
it.
Rumi. Clock it.
Hmm.
All right. Well, we want to thank everyone for watching another episode. Please come back next week. We have an all new episode. Don't forget to go to our YouTube channel at Calm Before the Storm Podcast, Calm with the K. Check out our episodes. Check out our TikToks, our Instagram, our Facebook. We like to give y'all little snippets and check that out. Show us some love, and we will see you back next time. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.